Hey guys, how's it going? So we're going to do versus Knight of Ruin Sterne. Now this is a stage you're going to have to farm out multiple times. And why do you have to farm it out multiple times? What's worth it? Well, the thing that's worth it is going to be right here. It's a weapon called Flametounge. Flametounge wore the Vision's FFBE. Now why is it important? It's a weapon with HP on it. Now weapons with HP on them are incredibly rare in this game. There's like 5 of them, maybe, and all of them are time limited. And now we've got another one that's time limited. So why is that good? Why is it good? Why am I saying that? Well, it's because what if we get a Clash of Wills boss in the future that ignores defense, ignores spirit, and just goes damage straight based on your HP? So the only thing you can do is just get higher HP, right? You're gonna want weapons that have HP on them. So in the eventuality, because I'm gonna say eventuality, that we get something like that, because they do different designs for each boss each month. So we're gonna get that. You're gonna want an HP weapon on your tank. So here we go. Here's a good one. All right. So it's got also got defense on it, a little bit of attack. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's go for it. All right. So let's go back. We're going to farm this out. But how do we have to farm it out? Well, we have to farm it out by stealing. So that's why we've got Mastermind Zahn in the party. He's going to steal from the enemy. You can steal like 12, 13 times per run. So you go into multiple turns, and you're going to steal each turn with Mastermind Zahn. And so only like 5 to 10 runs, something like that, and you'll be able to forge the weapon. The weapon and the recipes for the weapon come from the other event, the like King Mog style thing. So you do the box summon, and they come out of the box. The weapon comes out of box 3, and the recipe for upgrading it comes out of box 4. All right, so we're going to look at the equipment. We've got Lone Lion Squall. He's just built for human killer and high attack. Now, I've tried to use no Neovision base, trust masteries, no time limited stuff. So if you've got better, put it on him. You know? If you've got better, put it on him. We got Ling's Vision card on him. Ling's Vision card's great. C card, he needs full evasion. So we've got full evasion. I'm not even using a vision card. We've got a little bit of MP recovery on him with Auto Refresh, Girl Entrusted with Hope, Arden's Hat, and Call Me as Time Weaver, just because MP recovery is good for him because he goes through it quickly. And Obsidian Bracer, just so we have the preemptive break. Obsidian Bracer is good for every build, guys. Go get it if you don't have it. I have a whole video on it. Go get it. Star Player Titus, he's got Narine's Trance Saber. Again, he's just built for, because it has a human killer on it. So that's why he's got that. If you've got better, please throw it on him. Mask of Asura, etc., etc. Weapon Specialist, Manner Sense, his own STMR, or his own Trust Mastery. I forget which one that is. 300% Human Killer. All right, and we are not using him for the LB, so do not worry about the LB damage boost. Mastermind Zahn, we only have with the Crimson Butterfly, just so he has access to all of his skills and his triple cast. Ling, we are not using her regular form. We're using her Brave Shift form. We're looking for LB gauge fill rate boost. Now that's capped out. So what that means is every time she gets a limit burst crystal, instead of it counting for 1 because it's 1000%, it's going to count for 10. So it's going to be a lot better. And I also have equipped on her Call of the Wild and Advanced Weaponry. That way, whenever she starts each turn, it does fill the LB gauge. Okay. If you've got better gear, I highly encourage you to equip it. We're also using killers from Bahamut and Asura. Make sure that Ling is in her Brave Shift form, and everybody else is fine. Let's go in. So we're at turn 1. Turn 1, we're going to start with... Oh, let's deactivate that. There we go. Turn 1, we're going to start with triple cast with Zahn, and he's going to triple Grand Waylay. Now, all that does is steal the items that we need from the enemy. So you get up Animateer, Fire Crest, Blissful Heart. Perfect. Looks like a good run of steal. We're going to want to do that a few times. So since it's multiple times you can steal per stage, Seagheart is going to do dual cast, and he's going to do AoE physical cover and AoE LB gauge fill. All right. Then Lone Lion Squall is going to do triple SR chaining, then that is also a defense break. And our star player Titus is going to use Spiral Cut SR chaining, and that is just damage basically. All right, so we'll go ahead and use those two first. We're hoping for LB crystals to fall off of them and go to White Dragon Link. Okay. We're going to use double and Blaze the Phoenix and Human Killer. If it doesn't fill Ling's LB gauge, just do Fire Imbue and next turn do the Human Killer buff. Okay? But if it did do the Fire Imbue, you're set. So from here on out, I can just hit the repeat button. Now what that means is as soon as everybody's loaded in, it's just going to follow the exact same timings and kill the boss. The boss with this build will die on turn 5. We're going to get everything that we need. Man, I should have done this a little bit faster. Yeah, I explained too much. So I think I'll do this again. Get the timings to go a little faster, because man. So yeah, whenever you do it, I'll show you the better timings on this coming one. I'll hit reload and then do the timings for them. That way, if you have them all set. That was weird. It wouldn't progress unless I hit the repeat button. That must be a bug. All right. So your timings, you want to do Mastermind Zon and Siegheart. Wait for them to finish damaging. Spiral Cut and Fated Circle. Have them do their thing. Wait for them to finish damaging. And then White Dragon Link. Alright. So now it's actually faster. Not all my talking in the way. I'll put repeat back on. So, turn 4, he's capped out. Turn 4, Mastermind Zon can no longer steal anything from the boss. C'est la vie. But it's stable and we're farming out. If you guys can farm out with, say like, I don't know, you have like Carton or something like that, or you've got Roberta and you can do way more damage, you have better skills for Lone Lion Squall, then this is a lot easier. And a lot faster. But again, this is a guide for everybody to be able to farm this really easily. And you can farm this with an evasion tank and a DPS, a single DPS doing whatever damage, and a stealing unit. It'll just take longer turns. That's it. The farming is just do your steals, do your damage, and do physical AoE cover. So I could go back into that same stage. See, I farmed those out. I could just go back in, hit repeat, wait for everybody to load, and I'll just hit repeat. And it's going to follow the same timings. It's going to wait for White Dragon Ling to get her LB gauge. Then she's going to do Blaze of the Phoenix and Assassin Stance. And then it's going to progress forward. So let's go ahead and progress forward to the end of this stage. And here we are at the end of the stage. We finished out farming. We're going to do the damage right now. So I haven't touched it. I didn't touch it since I paused it. Since we skipped ahead. That's it. So you can just keep doing that. You do it like 10 times or whatever over the course of, I don't know, some energy refreshes or the week, and you're good. That's it. You farmed out the event. You've got the Flametounge. You're ready for whenever that thing is needed for the next trial. Okay? Hope this guy's helped you out. Hope this helped you out, guys. Man, I get the words backwards. All right. Much love. Peace.